So now I'm going to show you how to use this app at your seat. So when you're at workstations, if it's your turn to do this app, this is what you'll do, okay? So first, it looks like this. It's called Epic, and it's a library where you can read books, and I can even assign you stories. So I have made some collections of books for you and some of my friends in this room. And when you open your account and click on your name, you get to see all the books that I've sent for you to be able to read. When you're done reading a story, you can rate the book, and you can tell me if you liked it or if you didn't like it. If you didn't like it, you'd only give it 1 star. If you thought it was the best book ever, you'd give it 5. If you kind of liked it, kind of enjoyed it, you'd pick a star somewhere in the middle.
Mom, if you did 3.
That means it's somewhere in the middle. You didn't not like it, and you didn't think it was the best. It was somewhere in the middle. Okay. All right. So look, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to open up Cooper's and show you what Cooper's looks like. So when you open this app, you'll find your name. This is Cooper's name, so we're going to do Cooper. So when he goes to his seat, he's going to open up his name.
Where's my name? Where? I saw it.
Okay, so here's Cooper. Here's Cooper's picture at the very top. This means to search for stories, or you can browse books that I've already picked for you, or that you've told the iPad things that you like. And Cooper clicked on at the very beginning things that he liked, like adventure stories and mystery stories. So Epic has already picked books for him. So he can browse and he can look through all the books that Epic has chose for him. Now, if he doesn't want to read these, he wants to read the books that I chose for him, he will go to his to his mailbox. You see the mailbox? And those are the books that I sent to him. And here's all the things that I sent for Cooper to be able to read. Some Martin Luther King books, Valentine's Day books, books about spring, the 100th day of school books, and books that have to do with Stick to It. And if we open up Stick to It books, look, there's the great Googly Moogly that he can read if he wanted to. Okay, so we'll go back to his mailbox where I've sent him some stories. It tells you how many books I sent you in each one. This one on spring has a lot of books, 22 books that he can read if he wanted to. Okay, his library is a heart. His library tells him all the books that he picked as his favorite. If he picked it as his favorite, it'll show up right here. Right here are all the books that he's already read. He has already opened all of these books and either read them all or read a little bit of them. This book he opened, and he read the whole story because this is all lit up. He opened Jackie Robinson. He only read a little bit. He opened this book, but he didn't want to read it. He decided to close it and pick a new one. Anytime you see a book that has this green bar at the bottom, that means read to me. The book will read the story for you, so you don't have to read it. And I've sent a lot of books to you guys in your mailbox that are read to me. That are read to me books. In your mailbox, some of you will have read to me books, and it'll light up, like if we click on Valentine's Day, these are read to me stories, okay? So when you open those, let's see what happens. Do you see the big play button? That tells you to push it, and the story will read to you.
What is Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is February 14th. Many people celebrate it. What do? We give cards. We give gifts. We show love for each other.
Okay, when you're done reading this story, when you get to the very end of the story, it will allow you to hit Finish Book. Also, down here is where you get to pick if you really liked it or if you didn't like it. The heart is if this was your favorite book and you want to put it in your library as your favorite, you click on the heart and it'll save it for you as your favorite. Okay? If you don't finish it, then it'll be there in your library waiting for you to finish it if you would like to. Now, do you see how the book is small? And when we read The Great Googly Moogly, it was big. So to make it big, you take your fingers, you've done this before, and you make it big.
Hey, I did that on my Navi, like where you
Right.
have games on it and you make it spray your finger. That's so confusing.
Exactly right. Now watch. If you want to take it back down, you squeeze it again, or you make it big. You guys know how to do that. Okay? So if you want it big to look at, or squeeze it and down.
Make it go, turn.
Turn the page, you just swipe it and turn the page. Okay? Now, I'm done, so I'm going to go back. And we'll go back to Cooper's library. And he hasn't picked any favorite books yet. But if I click on the one in the middle, that tells me all the books that we've opened. And look, there it is. Because we opened it, but we didn't finish reading it. So it's there waiting for us. Okay?
And I found the book.
Yes. Now, where Cooper's done, and it's someone else's turn. I don't want to be Cooper. So click on Cooper. And up here, it says switch profile. The little circle means I'm going to get rid of Cooper and I'm going to pick someone else.
Can we do anyone?
Now, if Cooper wants to look at all the things he's done, if he touches his head, he sees him. He sees all of his books that he has done and all of the badges and awards that he has earned from opening books and reading books and finishing books. Okay? All right, so then we'll switch profile. And then everyone will pop up and you can find you and click on you.
I think it is there.
Okay, thumbs up if you think you're going to love this new app and you're going to be able to enjoy reading lots of books.
I love libraries.
Good.